ball.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Adelia Ramadhani with class student number 0074. In this video, I will answer several questions from the final examination related to language learning autonomy. I will explain my understanding of learner autonomy, the autonomous learning practice I have done at home, the use of application in learning English, and the impact of learner autonomy on my motivation, confidence, and learning development. First, understanding of learner autonomy in language learning. Based on my understanding, learner autonomy in language learning is the learner ability and awareness to take responsibility for their own learning process. This includes setting learner goals, choosing learner materials and media, managing learner time, and evaluating learner outcomes independently. In learner autonomy, the teacher does not fully control the learning process but acts as a facilitator. Learners become more active, reflective, and aware for their own learning needs. Through autonomy, learning becomes more meaningful because it is aligned with the learner's goals and abilities. 2. Autonomous learning practice I used at home. In these last 3 months, I have applied several autonomous learning practice at home. Here are 3 practices I use and how they are related to the indicators of learner autonomy. 1. Goal setting. I set clear learning goals such as improving my listening and pronunciation skills in English. To achieve these goals, I commit myself to listening to English content every day for at least 15 until 30 minutes. Having clear goals help me stay focused and consistent in my learning. Number 2. Selecting learning materials and tools. I selected my own learning materials independently, such as English YouTube videos, applications like Duolingo, and also speak English podcasts with like and interesting topics. I choose this material based on my interests so that learning felt more enjoyable and less boring. And last, choosing learning technique. I use the shadowing technique, which involves imitating the pronunciation and speaking style of native speakers from videos or audio materials. In addition, I also practice self-recording by recording my own voice while speaking English and listening to it again to evaluate my pronunciation and fluency. 3. Applications used in learning English. Yes, I use several applications to learn my English. One of them is Duolingo, which I use to improve my vocabulary and practice basic grammar regularly. I also use Elsa Speak to practice pronunciation and intonation, as this application provides direct feedback on my pronunciation. These applications help my learning because they are flexible, can be used anytime, increase motivation, improve process tracking, and help me more become confident in speaking English. In conclusion, learner autonomy has helped me become a more independent and responsible learner. By setting goals, selecting learner materials, and reflecting on my learning progress, I have experienced increased motivation and confidence in learning English. Thank you for watching this video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.